Listen, fella, I've never beaten up a whatever it is that you are, but I will damn well start today.
It plodded on, preparing again to attack. It had one clear purpose: flatten the intruder. Vant raised his iron fists, then jolted them downward. 2 steel whips uncoiled from the knuckles of each gauntlet. Their tips stung the ground, creating a shockwave of reverberation. He squared off with the golem, taunted it, flicked the lashes of his whips, which licked the dirt with a mesmerizing crackle.
I have to make a stop before we get out of here. It'll be fast.
She turned her attention to the lock.
What are you talking about? If you haven't noticed, we're kind of in a rush here.
Sorry, Pop's not up for discussion. Gotta rescue someone.
Rescue someone? Who?
Cassidy. Can't leave without her.
Cassidy? Who's Cassidy?
My friend.
Your friend?
My teddy bear.
Freeze, deserter!
5 guards with guns.
Lay down on the ground and put your hands behind your head.
Easy, boys.
Vant powered down his weapons and moved to the floor.
I don't want any trouble. My friend was just looking for her teddy bear.
A sonic explosion erupted from the warden's office. A blue shockwave collided with the guards. They were lifted off their feet and slammed into the wall behind them, leaving body-shaped imprints in the drywall. Skii grinned ear to ear, brandishing a pump-action shotgun with a fluffy teddy bear shell.
That's Cassidy, I take it.
Told you I needed my teddy bear.
Well, she's got one hell of a bite.
That's nothing. You should see her growl.
Agmar entered the cave, tailed by his battalion of hooded knights. The weight of their purpose consumed the airspace. They formed a circle around the 2 candidates.
75 knights, no more, no less. That's the way it has always been, and the way it will always be. We are an army large enough to be feared, but small enough to be swift. 2 of our order fell in the last battle, which means we have room for 2 new knights to take their places.
Welcome to Crash Town! I'm pleased to meet you. I'm the keeper of the peace in this here settlement. They call me the mayor. Pleasure.
The body was expressive and shockingly agile, moving with humanoid precision.
The gist is rudimentary, my beloved companion. A con is, at its most basic, the acquiring of goodies or services from a mark, using only deception as due impetus. Make sense? Simple dimple.
He was right! You still blame him for the death of your parents!
Enough!
The cloakmaster's voice was an icy blanket extinguishing the flames.
Terry, you lost. And your enemy here, whether you like it or not, just saved your life. I'll bet my right eye you'll never fall for that again, and certainly not when in battle.
Knights of Rights, form up!
The battalion of hooded warriors entered and stood at attention.
Now this is loyalty. This is my army. They give allegiance to me. I am the one that feeds them. I am the one who shelters their children. I'm the one who keeps them safe and rich, not you.
The infantry held their triggers down and pelted the soldiers with artillery. Bolt rifles electrified conductive armor, and bullets ate away at their casings. But the Thalian soldiers were tough, damn tough. They pressed hard against the onslaught and broke off to the sides to avoid direct fire, converging upon the troops on the front lines.
I don't want to die, but I'm not afraid to.
Well, everyone handles death in their own way. I believe that our final statement in life is how we face death.
What did you do?
I fought. And I will continue to every chance I get.
He clanged his iron fists together.
Come on!
Kill me? You misunderstand. I am the end of all things.
Mortal Enemy by Nicholas Ryan Howard. Narrated by Reed Scott, Devin Kelly, and performed by a full cast.